All right, it can feel like the only time we ever talk about women's sports these days is when we're talking about the transgender controversy. But tonight, I'm very happy to say, is different because in an hour and a half, the NCAA women's basketball tournament continues with a rematch for the history books. Clark and the top seed Iowa Hawkeyes are set to clash again with Angel Reese and the defending champion LSU Tigers. And remember, LSU beat Iowa last year in the title game. The winner tonight moves on to next weekend's Final Four in Cleveland. Last year's matchup drew record ratings, nearly 10 million viewers. And boy, did it have a lot of trash talk. And this game tonight is expected to be no different. Clark and Reese are two of the best players in the country, and some have compared their rivalry to the one between Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. They each lead their teams in scoring and rebounding. Asked about the rivalry ahead of tonight's game, Reese said it's not personal. They don't hate each other. They just want to crush each other. Joining me now is Kanell, former quarterback for the New York Giants and Denver Broncos. He's also the co-host of Dusty and Danny in the Morning on Sirius XM, college sports and radio. So great to have you here, Danny. So this is a big matchup with the two biggest stars in women's college basketball right now. Who are you betting on?
Ooh, this is a great game, Elizabeth. Thanks for having me on. You know it's big. I coach my daughter's 12 and under travel basketball team, and we're ending practice early to make sure that we can all get home and watch this. But even aside from that, you've got rapper Travis Scott saying, "I can't wait for tip-off." Dwayne Wade, Hall of Famer in the NBA, tweeting out, "I can't wait for tip-off." Everyone is anticipating this matchup that you just gave a great preview for. I'm going to back Clark in Iowa.
Really?
She's been the best basketball player of the season, and it's not close. She's going to win every Player of the Year award that's out there. The only thing that's a question mark is, can her teammates give her enough support to overcome Angel Reese and her squad? Because LSU probably has a deeper bench and a deeper team. But, man, I tell you, I think it's going to be a spectacle. ESPN, I think, did a great thing by putting it on a Monday night so it stands apart from the men's tournament, which is going on at the same time. And I think those numbers that you alluded to, we might see those smashed tonight because there is so much hype and expectation around it.
Wow. Well, there's a lot of talk about trash talk between Caitlin and Angel. The Athletic had a great headline today. There'll be trash talking, get over it. Do you agree? I mean, I've got friends of mine who play professionally on the basketball court, and when I've been down close to the edge of the court, there's a lot of trash talk going on. I mean, is there any more of it happening between these two women, or is it just because they're women?
Oh, I think it's definitely these Angel Reese specifically has really, and LSU, they've kind of branded themselves of the trash talkers. They've embraced it and said, we're unapologetically who we are. We're going to play the way we like to play, and we don't care if you like it. Iowa plays a little bit more traditional, right? They don't get in your face as much. Although that being said, Clark is not afraid to mix it up on the court. Michael Jordan was one of the best trash talkers the NBA ever saw, but he was a little more subtle about it. I think that's the way Clark goes about it, while Angel Reese is more brash and in your face. The best part about it is you pick which side you want to be on. You know, who do you think is the villain versus the hero, and you root for him. And I think it's going to be incredible drama that plays out. But just because they play the game differently and they have different styles doesn't make one better or worse.
Yeah.
But I think it's great because you have some diversity there of styles of play that people can pick a side and root for them.
I am so excited to watch this game. But thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.